All right, we are going. Guys, we're here with our next guest. Could you tell us your name or what you'd like to be called and a little about yourself?
Yo, what's up, guys? It's BigDaddy1234 from Queens, New York.
That's
Nice.
amazing. I can't believe that no one has used that yet. That's amazing. You said Queens or Brooklyn?
Queens.
Dude, Queens, man. Dude, I used to live in Manhattan for 5 years, over by Union Square. Yeah,
Manhattan is crazy, bro.
yeah. It's have you
Queens
been?
is crazy, bro.
Yeah, have you always lived there?
I used to live down south in Arizona. Then I lived in Florida. Then I moved up to Queens.
Dude, we're doing the reverse because right now I'm in Florida, and I don't know. It's not like New York, I'll tell you that much.
It is not.
Do you like living in Queens?
I like it. It's definitely new, but it's like I've always had noisy neighbors, so I'm used to that shit already.
Dude, are you off the 7 train?
Yeah.
Dude, yes. I always love going to Flushing, going to like the real Chinatown.
Dude. The fucking McDonald's there is fucking crazy though.
Yeah, why is that?
Dude. They have like a fucking nice ass building for a whack ass restaurant.
So how long have you lived in Queens? You said it's feeling kind of new to you.
I moved here like a couple months ago, like three, four,
Oh my God, during the whole COVID thing.
during the whole COVID thing,
Oh
bro.
my God, that must have been, what was that like?
We have an aunt that lives up here, so it's like we already had shelter, so it was like we already knew where we were gonna stay for a while until we got our own apartment, and then once we got it, it was like okay, now we have to fucking settle in, make it feel like home, and then fuck, we couldn't fucking find an IKEA. Like we
Oh,
fucking got
dude.
lost.
Yeah, dude, the closest IKEA is like in in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say we couldn't fucking find an IKEA real quick because we were just looking for like fucking a bed and tables. Like that's all we were looking for. So we found that shit, got it shipped to our house or our apartment. Sorry. Um, and then yeah, then now we fucking have a shitty ass room.
But I guess it's yeah, why did you guys move up there? Was that for like job opportunities or was it to just get away or what?
Um, I'm on my first year of college.
Dude, amazing, man. Congratulations. Well, I mean, it's weird times, right?
It is shit. School started.
Are you supposed to be back in it now?
I'm supposed to be back in. I'll just mute it.
Oh my God. No. Dude, I'm a bad influence. Oh my God. Um, well, like what is the whole your whole deal with school? What's
I'm majoring in psychology, and music, because I heard that musical psychology kind of helps kids with Down syndrome, and I have a cousin that has Down syndrome, so it's like, no.
that's something that kind of led you to it. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
Have you always been interested in music?
I've always had a passion for it. I mean, I feel like every kid growing up, they want to be a princess or a rock star or like something around there. I always wanted to be a fucking singer. Then fucking turned 16, I wanted to be a DJ, and now, well, here I am, fucking studying music.
Dude, keep it. Keep doing that stuff. We need
Yeah,
more artists. We just need more creative people in the world.
honestly, we do. And not just creative, but it's like innovative too.
Absolutely. And what better time now than now? I mean, we have YouTube, we have all these other outlets where we can put our content, create and share
YouTube.
it with people.
We had Vine, but then that shit died.
It's Vine was pretty fun, right? That was kind of like TikTok.
Don't compare Vine to TikTok.
Are you a fan? Yeah, I guess you're a
I
fan of
know,
TikTok.
I know. I like TikTok on here, but that's just because I like people that like TikTok. I like talking to them, but I
I
still don't
see.
understand that shit. Like I honestly don't understand TikTok.
Like you don't understand why people don't like it, or why people like it.
No, I don't understand it because like on my for you page, yes, it's shit that I like, but it's like, why the fuck do I like this shit? You know, it's like
I
the
know.
weirdest crap on there.
I know. It's like so addicting. You're like, okay, like let me go on and just watch some, and then you're on it for 45 minutes, and you're like, oh, like I could have done a bunch of other stuff. At least that's what I think.
And then like people fucking be taking fucking 30 to an hour just trying to record a what 10-second video.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I've been talking to some people on here, and some people have said like they think that they get more of an education from TikTok than they do from their own classes and stuff. Um, I don't know what to think
That
about that. Do you agree?
that I mean, I agree with that, but that's just because they fucking post actual life hacks other than fucking 5-minute crafts.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking TikTok taught me that if I ever want to leave class, just to exit the web page. Don't do that, kids. It's not helpful.
So, are you
But
liking
it's,
your classes now? Now that you're back in it?
yeah, I mean, I transferred from Arizona State over to New York. So yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's new, but it's I'm getting comfortable.
It's cool. Yeah, I'm in grad school and I have like these online classes, and I mean I like being home. Like that's I can be more efficient, I guess, but I'm just sick of school. I guess I don't know.
Same. I told my parents after I graduate high school, I'm not doing no more fucking school because I'm tired of that shit. But can't really get a job. Can't really get a good job without going to college first, I guess.
Isn't that yeah? It's a trap. Um, but the thing is like you don't need. I mean, I feel like you need education, but you don't necessarily need college. Like you could go to like a well, I guess if you're interested in psychology and music, and your school is interested in kind of combining those two, then that's good. But I don't know, like we just need to kind of like not teach to the test anymore. Those standardized tests.
I feel like that's true, and I feel like giving Fs, like this is from my experience, but giving people Fs just fucking makes them feel worse. Makes them feel like crap, honestly. Because an
Yeah,
F just bad. Like at this point, F like the letter F just sounds like shit.
yeah. Well, like instead of giving an F, it's like, okay, like give me some kind of actual assessment to my work, not just a letter grade. Because that's not
Yeah, like
helping me. It's not helping me.
yeah, tell them what they could do better instead.
Exactly. Yeah. So for you, like, I don't know, would you ever want to be a teacher? Is that something you'd ever want to do?
I don't like kids. I don't like kids,
Why not?
and it sucks because my girlfriend wants to have kids, and it's like I don't want kids. I don't know. I just feel like kids are a lot to handle, especially once they turn like around 13 to 12. Like that's when they start getting an attitude.
Well, dude, you do not need to rush having kids. I mean, you can, you
I
know what I
don't
mean?
like.
Yeah. It's tough when you're in a relationship with someone you love, though. And
Yeah,
I mean, but there's no rush. There's really no rush.
no, and then being Hispanic too, my mom wants grandkids, so it's like fuck.
You get that, yeah, you get that pressure. Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest issues is like feeling like you have to keep up with what society wants from you, and not it's not only society, but it's like the people who are close to you, the people that you care about. But like, how could you ever like give the world what you can give if you're compromising to everyone else what they want, you know?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
filling out my attendance.
that's fine. That's cool.
I mean, I'm there, but I mean, technically, I'm not there at all.
Hmm. Like this class that you're in, like what, I don't know, like is it worth paying it? Like is it like one of these classes where it's like 500 people is in it?
Um, so in every class, there's like around 10 to 20 people,
It's
and
it's a lot.
that's just because like they have like around 10 to 20 people in the actual class room, and then they have 10 to 20 people online. So
Okay. Hmm. Well, I mean, yeah, 20 people. 20 people is a lot. 10 is manageable. I feel like that's
yeah, and I mean everybody's over 18, so I feel like it's more like they're not gonna get off task as much. Says the guy that's off task right now. Okay.
that's well, thank you for talking to me. Um
Yeah.
yeah, is there any so like for all the other people like watching and stuff like do you have any like have you been having any thoughts lately of things that you'd want to like bounce off of or things that you've been kind of meditating on that have been getting to you or anything that you could share?
Honestly, I recently lost a friend, so I'm gonna say this: don't fucking take every fucking second and just live it. Just live every fucking moment to the best. Like, do you? And if people don't like that shit, fuck them. No.
Good for you, man. Yeah. Live in the moment. Live in the present. Yeah.
Definitely.
What was that like? Was it out of nowhere? Was he sick?
His parents argued all the time, and he's he's currently what is it, a junior in high school. And I mean, I met him because I was a junior when I met him. He was a freshman, and I told him just ignore that shit. Just don't pay attention to them. Um, Next day, come to find out, committed suicide.
The next day.
Next day,
I hope you don't feel guilty at all about it.
at first I did, but then I was like, there really wasn't nothing I could do if he had his mind set on doing that.
Man, that's rough, man. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you know, yeah, a lot of these things come from like home situations and
Yeah.
things that are beyond our control. But it's you know what like for the people watching, when I first met Big Daddy 1234, he was playing Be Happy, by this artist here, Oreo Shuck and Willie. And yeah, so like you're spreading the love, you're spreading the good vibes.
Hey, got all this paper. I don't go to class. Ah, fuck, my teacher. Yeah, man, I feel like spreading positivity is a big part of today's society. I feel like everybody just, even if it's just like giving food to a homeless person, like even just a fucking little apple or a strawberry, like I feel like that makes a big impact.
Yeah, I mean, like we live in a world right now that's so filled with hatred, and everyone's trying to do their part. Like like just us talking here, on Omegle, and people want to connect. People want to have like something meaningful,
Yeah,
and
and with everything going on in the world with Rona and politics and all that shit, I feel like the world just needs love right now. Honestly, like, just I mean, there's influencers out there that people love, and they love them for a reason, and I feel like that's good because obviously if they're getting a lot of love, then that they're doing something right. But then there's people are gonna hate me for saying this, but there's people like the Paul brothers. Jake Paul has admitted that his current audience is around 10. Fucking acts like his current audience is around 18.
Hmm. So so like connect the dots for me there. So like he acts like he's yeah.
No, he acts like his current audience. He makes rated R content pretty much. Like that's pretty much what he's doing. When his current audience is around the ages of 10 to
So,
12.
so you don't think that his influence is
I don't
positive?
think he's having I don't think he's having a bad influence on those kids, but I feel like it's they gravitate towards his content for a certain reason, and I don't think it's the right reason.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and yeah, like instead, like that audience should. Well, yeah, this is the thing too. It's like so maybe if he were to come out and say like maybe do things that were like more positive or more loving or something, you would be more of a
Yeah,
fan of
like
him. You think?
I feel like he could stay doing that, but I know there's like a mini Jake Paul. I feel like that kid could do like toy reviews or stuff like that, and they could gravitate towards him instead of watching the actual guy.
Hmm.
And then with that, he could start making more mature content. Start being himself.
Hmm. Interesting. So you
Yeah.
feel like he's not really kind of being himself as much on there.
I watch his brother's podcast, so he's admitted it, and he's like,
Interesting.
and his brother has admitted it too. He said that when the camera turns on, he becomes a different person.
Kind of scary, huh?
And I feel like that happened with a lot of creators today. No.
Yeah, just yeah, and like you look at these YouTube creators as the paragons of being themselves and getting followers for it, getting subscribers, and in fact, they're kind of like feeding like all of these subscribers and all of the space is kind of like feeding an idea of themselves that isn't actually them. Um, yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I see that. Yeah, just be yourself. Easier
Honestly.
said than done.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean, you could be yourself every day except for Halloween. So I mean, might as well do it.
save it for Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, wise
Uh,
words, man. Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing that. Don't take life for granted. Live every moment in the moment. Be here now.
yeah. I mean,
And
I think I'm gonna go bungee jumping 3 weeks from now. Fucking scared as hell, but I mean,
yeah, you're
this
doing it.
I did it once in Arizona. Off a helicopter into the Grand Canyon. It's fucking scary, bro. Fucking scary.
Wait, what? You bungee? What did you do?
So the bungee was connected to the legs of the helicopter. I jumped off the helicopter and I bungeed into Grand Canyon.
Oh my god. That must have been amazing and beautiful, but the scariest thing ever. Off a
Get out of it.
helicopter?
I'm almost fucking scared, bro.
So where's this bungee jump? Is this also connected to like a moving thing or
I know damn well that I can't get on the Statue of Liberty, so I can't do it there. And the Twin Towers were taken down, so I can't do it there. I don't know, man. I like jumping off monuments. I don't know if you noticed that already.
Huh.
Like, I almost got permission to jump off the fucking what was it, Mount Rushmore.
Really?
Just really, it was like you need a petition to do that shit, and I was like, okay, and got a petition. Fucking people started signing that shit. By the end of the week, I just needed 4 more names, and I almost had permission. I was like, fuck.
Hmm. Well, be careful out there. So, I mean, enjoy life, but also, I mean, this stuff is safe. I mean, if you go to like a designated area and
If you work with
make
a
sure
good
to do.
team, it's good. But I mean, just I feel like you have to be careful who you work with too. And it's not just with my situation with bungee jumping. I feel like honestly with any situation. I mean, fake friends, coworkers talking shit about you. I feel like any fucking situation.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. It's tough to find. Actually, it's easier than you'd think to find people who aren't toxic. You just have to. I think
Yeah, and
what. Yeah, go for it.
that's one of the reasons that me and my girlfriend we don't like to argue in person. Because then if we're with my parents and she starts arguing to them about me, they already have their fucking image on who I am. So they're just gonna have another image of the person I am, or they could be like, "Oh, this bitch is fucking talking shit about my son, so I'm just gonna talk shit to her." So it's like it just fucking keeps building up, and it's like so whenever we do argue, we fucking like we save that fucking energy and just bring it home, you know?
Yeah, and just like do it like one on one in private.
Yeah,
Huh. Uh huh.
and like if we do it on our own, I feel like it gets resolved faster rather than doing it with other people around.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you have like a bunch of like middle like mediators, or not even mediators, but like other people there, then they insert their opinion, it gets messy. Yeah. That sounds like a mature way to go about it, you know.
Yeah,
Hmm. Well, man, thank you. This is great.
yeah, man.
Yeah, did you make sure to subscribe, because I'm gonna post this in like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
It'll be up, and yeah, you're the first person with like an awesome code name. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Yeah. Well, you take care, okay, dude?
you too, Big Daddy. One, two, three,
Yeah,
five. You
man.
can't be four. You can
There
be
we
five.
go. There we go. 5. All right, man. See you later,
Five.
dude. All
Later,
right,
man.
bye. Cool guy. Cool guy. Hmm.